every single morning or maybe as the evening draws in. In homes scattered across America, millions of seniors like you reach for a common pill. It could be something your trusted doctor prescribed, or maybe a familiar bottle UVP picked up from the pharmacy shelf for years without a second thought. You take it, believing it will help you drift off to sleep, soothe those nagging allergies, or even calm a simple upset stomach. It's just part of your routine, a small step for your health. But what if I told you that this seemingly harmless, everyday little tablet, the one you swallow without a flicker of concern, could actually be slowly, silently, subtly causing dementia? This isn't just senior moments. We're talking about a pervasive, widespread class of drugs known scientifically as anticholinergics. These drugs work by actively blocking a crucial brain chemical, a vital neurotransmitter called acetylcholine. Think of acetylcholine as your brain's superfast multi-lane data highway. This study found that individuals taking strong anticholinergic drugs daily for as little as just 60 days. Think about that. Only 2 short months. The most insidious part of this threat is that the early symptoms often mimic what many of us, perhaps tragically, dismiss as just normal aging, or those frustrating senior moments. But it's absolutely crucial to differentiate. We need to be vigilant, at a significantly increased risk of developing dementia. And for those who continued on these medications for a year or more, the data was even more chilling. Their risk of developing dementia was doubled compared to those not taking these drugs. We are not talking about subtle shifts. We're talking about statistically significant, real, measurable changes, observable changes in your brain's actual function and its very physical structure. Your brain quite literally struggles to form new, precious memories, to retrieve old, cherished ones, and to perform the basic calculations and decisions that allow you to live an independent life. Your capacity to learn new things, your laser-like focus, and your overall mental processing speed. It's the essential communication network responsible for almost every aspect of your cognitive function, your ability to form new memories. And these anticholinergic pills, it's how your brain cells talk to each other. They don't just slow down traffic on that vital highway. They quite deliberately put up major roadblocks, preventing critical information from getting where it needs to go, literally disrupting the very flow of thought and memory. Now, I get it. That complex medical term might not ring a bell, but trust me, you almost certainly know the pills themselves. This isn't just a vague may-cause side effects warning buried in tiny print on a label. This, my friends, is hard science, rigorously backed by exhaustive, peer-reviewed research. We're talking about some of the most comprehensive studies ever conducted, spanning not just mere years, but decades, and involving literally hundreds of thousands of seniors from diverse backgrounds across the globe. These studies have consistently and unequivocally shown alarming, undeniable results. They are practically ubiquitous, woven into the fabric of our daily lives. To the allergy medications that clear your sinuses, to common prescriptions for nagging, everyday conditions like an overactive bladder, persistent heartburn, or even certain medications for depression, anxiety, or muscle spasms. You will find them in everything from those popular over-the-counter sleep aids you grab at the pharmacy to help you finally get some rest. This, my friends, is about a direct chemical interference, a stealth attack happening at the most fundamental level, on your precious brain cells and their intricate ability to communicate effectively. What if the very medication you rely on, the one you trust to bring you relief and involve hundreds of thousands of lives from every walk of life, reveals a definitive and deeply disturbing link? My doctor would absolutely tell me if this were true. And sadly, often overlooked or even ignored by the wider medical community. This truth points to a terrifying reality. A growing, undeniable body of peer-reviewed scientific research. Studies so comprehensive they span not just years, but decades. These studies show that certain widely prescribed and commonly used medications, especially for those of us navigating life after 65, have been strongly, unequivocally linked to accelerating cognitive decline, significant memory loss, and a dramatically increased risk of developing full-blown dementia. These pills are safe. They're essential for my health and comfort. That's impossible, Doc. And for years, honestly, that's exactly what we've all been led to believe. It's the conventional wisdom. And well-being is actually a hidden enemy, quietly, systematically stealing your most precious asset, your memory. Now I can almost hear what you're thinking. But here's the hard truth, the one that's being quietly, persistently uncovered by dedicated researchers. This isn't just about the natural, gentle slowing down that can sometimes come with age. So, let's pull back the curtain and clearly identify these hidden threats. Their insidious mechanism. It's quite chilling in its simplicity. Now, let me be absolutely clear. This isn't theory. For instance, consider a landmark study published in the prestigious JAMA Internal Medicine, one of the most respected medical journals in the world. So this brings us to a crucial question, perhaps the most important one. How do you know if you or a loved one you care deeply about might be subtly affected by this hidden danger? Ask yourself, or observe in your loved ones. Are you experiencing more frequent, unexplained forgetfulness? I'm not just talking about misplacing your keys occasionally. I mean walking into a room and completely drawing a blank on why you're there. Or genuinely struggling to recall recent conversations or important events that happened just yesterday. Do you find yourself zoning out mid-sentence, struggling to keep track of a story, or feeling like your thoughts are perpetually foggy, clouded, or simply not as sharp as they used to be? Are daily tasks that used to be easy, like managing appointments, paying bills, or planning a simple outing, suddenly overwhelming or leading to significant frustration? A persistent difficulty concentrating or following conversations. Perhaps you're finding it increasingly harder to manage your daily schedule, follow a familiar recipe, or even make quick decisions that once came naturally. Episodes of general confusion or disorganization that weren't typical for you before. Trouble organizing your thoughts, planning simple tasks, or completing activities you used to ace with ease. Do simple logical puzzles, crosswords, or even quick choices feel much more difficult and exhausting than they once did? A noticeable decrease in your problem-solving abilities or quick decision-making. It is absolutely critical that you pay very, very close attention. Your brain isn't just getting older. It could be sending you a powerful, urgent signal that something preventable, something treatable, is at play. Are you nodding off in your chair more often so you can easily identify them on your own medication list? Unusual or excessive drowsiness during the day, even after what you believe was a full night's sleep. Persistent blurred vision or an unusually dry mouth beyond what you might attribute to other causes. Questions that will spark the right conversation and ensure you on the safest possible path forward for your brain health. This is vital information that isn't widely discussed. Do you have experiences with medication, side effects, or questions about your prescriptions? Share them in the comments below. Your insights could help someone else. For more reliable health insights tailored for seniors, subscribe to DocWise USA and hit the notification bell so you never miss our important updates. Your health, your mind, your future. Let's navigate it wisely, together. They are the keys to a rich, fulfilling life as you age, and truly secure your independence for all your precious years to come. Don't let a common, seemingly innocent pill slowly, silently rob you of them. And especially if you're retaking multiple ones from these categories, and you're re-experiencing even one or two of these symptoms. Stick with me, because understanding this hidden danger and taking these proactive steps could very well be the single most important action you take today to safeguard your brain, protect your cognitive function, if you are currently taking any of the common medications we've discussed. And do not, under any circumstances, throw out your pill bottles or stop any prescribed medication without first consulting your doctor. Abruptly stopping certain medications can be dangerous, even life-threatening, causing withdrawal symptoms or a worsening of your underlying condition. Our sole purpose here at DocWise USA is to empower you with critical life-saving knowledge to shine a bright light on these hidden dangers, so you can be informed, you can be proactive, and you can truly advocate for yourself and your precious brain health. Now, listen to me carefully. I want to emphasize this with all my heart because your safety is paramount. Do not panic. In the next vital part of this video, I'm going to clearly lay out for you the specific categories and common types of anticholinergic drugs you need to be acutely aware of. Safer, modern, and highly effective alternatives that your doctor might not have even discussed with you yet, but which exist and could significantly improve your cognitive function. And most importantly, exactly what powerful, specific questions to ask your healthcare provider, your memory, your sharp mind, your independence. These are not just assets. They are absolutely priceless. If this video opened your eyes, please like it and share it with every senior you know.